A few years ago, you carried groceries without thinking about it. You climbed stairs without holding the railing. You got up from a chair and simply stood up. If any of those things feel harder today, I need you to hear something important. That may not be normal aging. In many cases, it is a nutritional problem. And nutritional problems have nutritional solutions. Let me tell you about Frank. He was 74 years old, a retired firefighter from Cincinnati, a man who spent 30 years running into burning buildings. But at 72, Frank stopped taking the stairs. He stopped walking the dog. He started sitting more, moving less, and slowly, his world began to shrink. His daughter told me, "Dad used to carry my kids on his shoulders. Now he holds the railing with both hands." When Frank came to see me, he said the words I hear more than almost anything else. "I'm 74. What do you expect?" I told him something that surprised him. "Frank, some of what is happening to your legs is not inevitable. It begins with what you put on your plate." My name is Dr. Kaiser, and this is the Health Signal. Today, I'm going to show you 9 specific foods that research shows can help maintain and rebuild leg strength after 60, including the one mistake most people make. That cancels every benefit they are getting from the right foods. Stay with me, because what I share about Frank at the end may change the way you think about aging forever. Let me explain what is actually happening inside your legs. Starting around age 60, your body loses muscle at a rate of 3 to 8% per decade. After 70, that rate accelerates. The medical term is sarcopenia. But here is what sarcopenia actually means for your daily life. It doesn't start dramatically. At first, you stop carrying heavy grocery bags. Then you stop taking the longer walks you used to enjoy. Then you start planning your day differently. You think about parking closer. You avoid certain stairs. And gradually, without fully realizing it, your world becomes defined by what your legs will allow. Now, here is the part that surprises almost every patient I share it with. What surprises most people is that leg weakness is one of the strongest predictors of future loss of independence after 60. Not memory, not blood pressure, leg strength. Researchers who study aging use walking speed and leg strength tests to predict hospitalization risk, fall risk, and loss of independence better than almost any other single measure. Your legs are not just about mobility. They are your independence, your freedom, your ability to remain the person you have always been. And here is what most doctors don't explain in a 15-minute appointment. Sarcopenia is profoundly affected by what you eat. After 60, your body becomes significantly less efficient at using protein from food. So, even if you are eating the same things you always ate, your muscles may be receiving far less of what they need. If that sounds familiar right now, the 9 foods I'm about to share are specifically for you. Food number 1, eggs. 2 whole eggs in the morning. Here is the micro win for this one. Eggs contain leucine, the amino acid most directly responsible for signaling your muscles to rebuild. Think of leucine as the key that starts the engine. Without enough of it, your muscles cannot respond to the effort you give them. If you have been avoiding eggs because of cholesterol concerns, current research does not support restricting whole eggs. Food number 2, Greek yogurt. Not regular yogurt, Greek. Greek yogurt contains nearly twice the protein of regular yogurt, plus calcium for bone density, plus probiotics. The protein in Greek yogurt absorbs slowly, providing your muscles a sustained supply over several hours. Have it in the afternoon, not just at breakfast. Food number 3, salmon. or any fatty fish twice a week. Salmon provides two things your aging muscles specifically need at the same time: high-quality complete protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which directly reduce the chronic inflammation that breaks muscle tissue down. Think about yesterday. Did you have a meaningful protein source at breakfast, at lunch, at dinner? Most adults over 60 answer no to at least two of those. And that daily gap is where sarcopenia silently builds. Food number 4, lentils and beans. Plant proteins can be as effective as animal proteins. But lentils and beans offer something else most people miss entirely: potassium. Low potassium is one of the most common hidden causes of leg weakness. A cup of lentils gives you more potassium than a banana. Food number 5, fortified milk or plant milk. Not for the protein, for vitamin D. Without adequate vitamin D, your muscles cannot contract with full force. Even if you are eating enough protein, even if you are moving regularly, the muscles will not respond as they should. Up to 40% of Americans over 60 are vitamin D deficient. You may be one of them. Food number 6, sweet potatoes. Complex carbohydrates for sustained energy. Potassium for muscle function. Beta-carotene to reduce oxidative damage. Sweet potatoes are one of the most complete foods for leg health. Tell me in the comments, which of these 6 foods are already part of your daily routine? Your answer might be exactly what someone else needs. Food number 7, walnuts and almonds. The magnesium in almonds supports over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including those directly involved in muscle energy production. Without adequate magnesium, muscles fatigue faster, cramp more easily, and recover more slowly. If you wake up with leg cramps at night, magnesium deficiency may be part of the answer. Food number 8, spinach and dark leafy greens. Spinach is rich in nitrates, which the body converts to nitric oxide, a molecule that dilates blood vessels and improves oxygen delivery to your legs. Better oxygen means better endurance. Better endurance means you can walk further, stand longer, move more freely. Food number 9, tart cherries or berries. Studies consistently show tart cherry concentrate reduces muscle soreness and accelerates recovery in older adults. Even a small glass in the morning has measurable anti-inflammatory effects. Now, I saved the most important thing for last. Because you could eat all 9 of these foods every single day and still not get the full benefit. If you are making this one mistake, most older adults spread their protein too thinly through the day. Small amounts at breakfast, nothing meaningful at lunch, everything at dinner. Here is what the research shows. Your muscles need at least 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal to effectively trigger muscle protein synthesis. One large dinner does not compensate for 6 hours without fuel. The distribution matters as much as the total amount. Start your day with protein, not just coffee. That single change, repeated every day, may do more for your legs than anything else you do this year. And before you tell yourself, "Doctor, maybe it's too late for me," I want you to hear what researchers discovered. Muscle loss accelerates after 70. That is true. A 2023 study followed 82 adults. After just 12 weeks, muscle mass had measurably increased. Leg strength scores improved. Balance, walking speed, and sit-to-stand performance all moved in the right direction. These were not athletes. These were ordinary older adults, people who had been told it's just age, and they proved that it wasn't. Researchers at Tufts University have also identified what they call the anabolic resistance threshold. And they found that this threshold can be overcome with the right nutritional strategy. Not with supplements, with food every single day. Your muscles are not finished responding. They are waiting for the right signal, and you now know exactly what those signals are. Let me bring you back to Frank. 6 months after we spoke, his daughter called my office. She said, "Doctor, my dad walked the dog this morning, and last Sunday, he lifted my youngest on his shoulders again." Frank did not have surgery. He did not take a new medication. He added eggs to his breakfast every single day, Greek yogurt in the afternoon, salmon twice a week, and he stopped skipping protein at lunch. That was it. 9 foods, consistent daily distribution, 6 months. A man who had accepted that his world was shrinking discovered that the shrinking was not inevitable. I want you to hear that clearly. The shrinking was not inevitable, and neither is yours. Thank you for watching this all the way to the end. Now go to the comments and tell me, which of these 9 foods will you add to your routine starting this week? I read every single comment. If this helped you, hit the like button right now and subscribe to the Health Signal so you never miss a video. Share this with someone you love who has been accepting weak legs as just aging. I'm Dr. Kaiser. I already made a video about 4 chair exercises that reduce leg swelling and improve circulation, and it works perfectly alongside today. It's right here on the screen. Click on it now. I'll see you there. Your legs are not just about mobility. They are your independence, your freedom, your ability to remain the person you have always been.